Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Road to Human Calculator. I believe this is the third episode. I'm bumping up the range just a little bit because I'm trying to extend it, trying to increase my calculator capabilities. Right now it's not that impressive, but maybe by around episode 50 or, around there, I will be at a very impressive range. And I'll be able to look back and see my progress. So, you got to take baby steps when you're improving. You got to accept that you are where you are and not, this goes for anything, and not try to bite off more than you can chew because you might be discouraged and you might want to quit. So you just take it a little bit at a time. And I feel like that's the best way, even though progress may be slow, but it's more assured, I guess. And I'm going to do 100 questions for this, maybe a couple rounds, because I got a little bit of time. So, yeah, let's just see how this goes. Hopefully it goes good. I'm not too familiar with the 50 to 60 range. My brain's not really wired for this at all. But we will just grind through it, because I feel like that's the best way to learn. Just be diligent. I haven't gotten too many questions in that range yet. Most of them have been just the regular 1 through 50 range. So hopefully I'll start seeing some soon. I missed that one. It is like a good warm-up, I guess, to... Oh, there's one. And there's probably been some, I just looked over it. That's wrong. I don't know why I pressed enter. I don't know, I typed that in and I just felt so bad about it. And that one too. Alright, I need to reevaluate real quick. Because I just can't do math right now. I'm going to be honest, I have not been practicing consistently this week. I put it off. I've had some other stuff to do. Today was probably the most busy day for me this entire week, and I just haven't gotten a lot of sleep, but that is no excuse. I am going to try to get a little more consistent, but honestly, I'm just trying to enjoy my summer right now. Just hanging out with people, I guess, during this time, just taking advantage of the opportunity. I feel like it's a good thing. So today, like, this is the first time I've actually got to sit down. So let's see, what did I do? So I went to work. I work full time, if you guys didn't know. I really am not a fan of my job at all, but I need money to pay rent for next semester, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Man, I just feel so slow. But anyway, so I'll work 7 to 3:30, and then when I get off, I usually have the rest of the day, which I do like about it, but the work itself is just very boring and monotonous. But I'm only going to work a few more weeks, so I'm pretty hyped about going back to college and seeing my friends, because some of them I haven't seen since March, since I left. So that'll definitely be really good. But after work today, I went to run, and where I live, it is very hot in the summers, as a lot of places are. I think the heat index was probably in the hundreds, or I would say maybe 101, 102, which is insane. My run today was not very good at all, but kind of like getting better at math. Running is also something that I want to get better at too. So I'm putting in time for that as well, just to add to my pretty hectic summer. But it is very rewarding when you start to see progress, when you start to see your hard work pay off. It's a really good feeling. Hold up, gotta focus for a minute. I still got it wrong. Okay. Yeah, it's very rewarding to see your hard work pay off. And I feel like these just require so much more concentration. I just got used to the 1 through 50 range, commentating over that, and then I get hit with this extra range, which doesn't seem like it would be harder, but when you're just so used to one range, it just makes everything so much. I don't know. My brain's just not wired for this right now. Gosh. Yeah, my time's probably going to be... Look at my time right now. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Okay. You know what? We're just going to grind through. Because I'm still making progress, at least. Like, this is just an eye-opener that my predictions were way off, and I'm not really operating on the mental capacity that I thought I was going into this. 2640, 2590. Okay. And I'm like, at the beginning of this run, I was getting questions that were from the 1 through 50 range, like just a whole bunch of questions. But now I'm just getting poured with this new range. Gosh, man, I'm definitely not in the right mental state right now. This is definitely the worst performance so far on this channel. I knew that was wrong, but I still did it anyway. Oh, and coming soon on this channel is definitely going to be a how-to for just kind of like a dictionary style video of just like everything that goes through my head when I'm presented these questions, things that can help you. That's a series that I should have started already, but I just didn't. So that's going to require a lot of planning and a lot of just writing stuff down, researching. So I plan to at least start working on that video probably around next week. And not only will it serve as a resource for you guys, but it's something that I just wanted to do for myself as well. Just to kind of lay out, because a lot of stuff is just really jumbled. Like a lot of methods, like there's some methods I've learned like recently that I don't know, everything just is everywhere in my brain. It's not like filed at all. And I feel like that's hindering me because I don't know, I feel like it's just not very efficient. So yeah, expect something like that in the next few weeks, maybe an introduction video or something like that. But let's review this run that I just had. I had 93% accuracy. I forgot to predict accuracy. I probably would have said around 90 just based off what I've done in the past. But my time is just abysmal. I had an average of about 4 seconds a question, which is not too good. I didn't realize that extra addition of the 6 through 60 range instead of the 6 through 50 range would just make that big of a difference. But this was a pretty difficult run, I would say. I mean, for the 6 through 60 range, I'd say one of the on the more difficult side, just by how many questions I got from that range. Also, I feel like I'm not really in the right mental state for math either. But I might just be making excuses. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it there. I'm not very satisfied with this, but I recognize that this is where I'm at, and that's all I can do. I just have to improve from here, because that's what this series is all about. Just recognizing where you are, being honest with yourself, not trying to jump the gun, and yeah, just overall improvement. So thank you guys for watching episode 3. If you guys want to consider subscribing or liking the video or sharing this with somebody, that would be great. I would appreciate that a lot. But if not, that's fine too. But until the next episode, I guess. See ya.